Thank you. What's poppin', y'all? I am back with another video. I know you guys read the title. Today I have something a little different than the vlogs you guys have been seeing since I moved. I decided to do a little sit down video, and I wanted to talk about some of the things that, so I wanted to ask myself some questions. This is a site that I found. It says 10 powerful questions to ask yourself when facing change. And as you guys know, I've faced a lot of change recently. I recently graduated and then moved. My family and myself, we moved out of Toronto to Calgary. So we moved from one province to another province. It's probably the biggest move like ever. And so I found some questions that I'm going to answer. This will kind of help you guys, I guess, get a feel of how I'm feeling and how I've been adjusting since we moved. I moved away from all of my family members. Over here in Calgary, I don't have as many friends, mostly Blake's friends and family members, which most of them are now my family and friends. However, it is a very big deal for me to have moved away from my mom, my sisters. And just to give some context for those of you who are new to my channel, first of all, join the Chatty gang. If this is the first time that you're seeing me, hit that subscription button down below and join the family. I do lifestyle videos, I share my life, and it has been a very, very big adjustment. I recently graduated. I'm now a social worker, so however, I will not be practicing as a social worker for now, as I will be focusing on my kids. I do have a son who has autism. I have two 3-year-olds. They're twins. One of them is on the spectrum, and then I do have a 14-year-old daughter. I also do question and answer videos a lot on my channel. I talk about relationships and sex, things like that. Those things will be coming later. We just moved, so a lot of what you're seeing now is vlogs and stuff like that. And okay, so the first question says, what other areas, the first question says, how did this change align with your values? This change was something that I feel like I feel like I needed to spread my wings, kind of, I guess, per se, and try something different and be in a different environment, breathe new air, be around different people and just different energy. This change aligned with everything that I've been saying that I wanted to do, which is kind of step out of my box and try something new, because people say it all the time, like, you can't be something new if you don't try something new, and you have to step out of your box to try something new. And I think that this whole move has been such an out-of-the-box experience, and it's gonna bring a lot of growth. So I think that it aligns with my values perfectly. I'm also in a smaller city, so me doing my influencer and YouTube stuff and trying to get into the media stuff that I've always had interest in will probably be easier. So there's a lot of networking that I can do here and actually be seen. Yeah, it aligns with a lot of different areas. It is a more family-oriented city, so I can raise my kids. It aligns with my life. What other areas of your life might be affected by this change? I think the biggest area of my life that is affected is obviously my family. The core of my family lives in Toronto. And yeah, I've been around them since Jada was like one years old, and she's 14 now. So it's going to be a big adjustment not being around my sisters, not having like easy access to just drive over to my mom and stuff like that. But I do feel like, though, distance makes the heart grow fonder, and I do feel like, you know, majority of my family members, we're going to get closer because of this move. And also, I'm giving them a new place that you guys like. There's a new place to come visit. We have somewhere else to visit. We're not all cooped up in Canada. I mean, well, we're all cooped up in Canada. We're not all cooped up in the same city. What other things would be affected? I wouldn't say anything else other than like really my family and some of the friends that I did have there. The next one is name someone who has done what you, or who wants to do what you're doing. What would you tell them to do if you're in their position? Okay, so if you are planning on moving with your family, just make sure that you double check with your moving and your car shipping companies. Make sure that you're not getting ripped off. Make sure that you organize and kind of plan out your move. For me, I was super organized with the whole move and like the dates for everything and just packing everything. And we packed and we planned for over a year because it was a new province and a new place. It wasn't like we were just moving up the street. So we had to really plan because we have kids and stuff like that. So planning. I think that was the most important, and that's the most important thing. Also, researching where you're going to move, making sure that you know the area, making sure that you do have some type of connection out there so that you aren't alone. I do know there's a lot of people that always say like they move to a new place and they just do it on their own. That's great for those people. For me, I think the best thing to do is to make sure that you have some sort of network in the city or the place that you're moving, or some sort of support that you know that you can reach out to, because it's not easy. Okay, name some things that you enjoy about this change, and name some things that you don't enjoy about this change. So some things that I enjoy about the change to this province, there's so many things that I enjoy. It's more peaceful, the air feels clean, which actually Calgary air is one of the cleanest breathing air in the world. You can Google it and see. I just recently learned that. I didn't know that. It's pretty cool. But the scenery out here is absolutely beautiful. The neighborhood is beautiful. It's really quiet and calm. What I don't like about it, I would say, is the mosquitoes. There's a lot of mosquitoes around our area. What else? Oh, I guess the distance, because in where I was living in Scarborough, in Toronto, everything was kind of like walking distance to where we used to live. So like we would have like all of our grocery stores, the baby's daycare, everything was really right there. And out here, it's a little bit more of a distance. Like for instance, the baby's daycare is like 12-minute drive. I mean, it's still not far. It's really convenient. However, it's not as convenient for walking out here. You probably do want to have a car out here, even though I did see recently that it's like maybe 5 or 6 houses down from me that they do have a bus stop that they're making, and I am in a newly built area as well, so a lot of it is still newly developing and stuff, so that's a part of that reason. But yeah, the mosquitoes is probably the thing that I hate the most out here. Yeah, that's probably it. Like I love this move and this change. So far, I'm really enjoying it. I just wish that I had my family with me. I think that would be the only thing. Okay, so it says to name something that's bothering you in this very moment about this change. So something that's bothering me in this very moment is that we don't have our car yet. Maybe by the time I upload this video, we will have our car, because it should be coming in like the next few days. It should have already been here. So it is running a bit late, and I really wish that we had our car right now so that we could explore. We've been in the home for a little over 2 weeks now, and we absolutely love our home. We're just ready to explore the rest of the city and, you know, get out there. So with the car comes a new adventure again, and we just can't wait for that. So I think that's the most thing. Well, also the babies being in daycare, which comes with the car coming, because being with the babies every single day, all day, has been really stressful, with us not having too much places to go without the car. There is a couple parks in walking distance, but like I said, there's a lot of mosquitoes. I'm scratching one right now. I'm scratching a mosquito bite right now, y'all. There is a lot of mosquitoes, and my osprey has not come yet. I think they're back ordered or something because it has not come. So I haven't been able to take the babies out as often as I'd like to. So I think that's what I'm regretting the most, I think. What are my top 5 priorities with this change right now? Well, I just mentioned getting my car so that I can get my kids in daycare, get the twins in daycare, school and daycare, because Ocean's gonna be in a program for autism within this daycare, and Life is gonna start kindergarten within this daycare. It's like a preschool. I don't even know if I'm explaining it properly, but it's basically a private learning center that has everything for each of the babies. So that's where they'll be going, and that's my priority. Then spending some time with Jada, exploring the city once the babies are in daycare. And then she's going to start school in a couple months. She starts school in September. So when she starts school at early September, it will be getting her situated, making sure she's settled. And then from there, it's going to be taking care of myself. I need to renew my license. I need to exchange my license. I need to change over some of my like personal documents and things like that over to from Ontario to Alberta, since I now live here. And so I do have some things I want to do, and I also just want some me time, like, you know, just pamper myself and just take care of myself a little bit, explore the city on my own. Darkness. Explore the city on my own, and, you know, just enjoy some of the city without my kids. So yeah, that's my priority. After that, it's going to be focusing on my YouTube, creating content. I'm going to be networking with, I have a good friend out here that I met who is into like TV network and building content for TV. So I'm trying to dip my feet in over there and see what I can do. But I'm really excited about where life is going to lead me. Like, my doors are wide open, and I'm really excited. And I think more than anything, I'm just really excited about the opportunities and the possibilities that come with this change. The other questions are kind of dry, so I'm not going to answer them. But if you guys have any questions about this move that you want to know, feel free to ask, because y'all know I'm an open book. But my personal goals are to, get a little bit healthier. I talked about this before, and I just have not been consistent because there's just been so much going on with my move. But now I do want to focus. I've been wearing my waist trainer daily. I've been like trying to eat a little bit healthier. I've been running up and down them damn steps, y'all. I'm not able to join the gym yet, but I will do that once I'm able to. And, I'm just trying to do some more like self-care stuff. I've been focusing more on my skincare routine since I'm out of school and I have the time now. I can actually do that and just, spending time with my kids. And that's kind of what we've been doing. We've been adjusting very well, and everybody seems pretty happy. I'm gonna be honest, the first like week of us being here, the babies seemed really happy and they seemed to be enjoying their space. However, I think that they were so overwhelmed still with the amount of space, all their new things, and not knowing if this was actually our home or if we were going back to Toronto, or just not knowing, because all they've known is where we lived in Toronto. And so this was a really big change for them. And I think not understanding, what was really happening affected their behavior. Both of them had a lot of tantrums. They were crying a lot the first week. They were also taken out of daycare. So their whole routine has been changed up. And for Ocean specifically, he needs his routine, but both of them, they really do need their routine. Yeah, they are routine babies. So just having them off of this routine has been a little bit hectic. However, this last week has been a lot more peaceful, a lot less chaotic. I've had a lot less tears of frustration. Okay, y'all. They be getting on my nerves, okay? Jada's been awesome. She's been such a help. And she feels just like how I feel. She just wants to get out the house. She's probably worse than me and Blake, because Blake and I have already had a chance, sorry, it got dark, to get out of the house. And Jada hasn't. So, but she's been such a trooper. And, time is coming. Like, the car is coming just now. Anyways, you guys, as I said, if you guys have any questions about this move, about anything, I have so much coming for you guys. I have skincare routines. I have get ready with me's. I have a day in the life of mom. I'm going to be doing like morning and night routines with the kids. Cooking. I'll be doing my question time videos and getting back to my talk show stuff. I'm not really sure yet how I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to set up a nice little space, but don't worry, those things are coming, and for now you guys will continue to get the vlogs and stuff like that. But I did want to make sure that I did a little sit down with you guys just to kind of chop it up, since I feel like I've just been on go mode. I don't even know how I'm getting a chance to edit these videos. Like, honestly, bear with me with whatever y'all was seeing on these videos. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. So make sure that this is the first time that you're watching me, hit that subscription button down below and join the Chatty gang. It's fun over here, y'all. It's fun. And I respond back to all of my comments, all of my supporters. I really, really love you guys, and I live for comments, you guys. I live for the feedback and the love. So yeah, make sure you join the Chatty gang, and make sure you hit that notification bell, because I do post every Thursday. However, I am posting in between. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, everything in this video. Until the next video, deuces, peace, bye.